banks face many, many problems. The risk that customers present, they come to you, you don't know what their history is. There's no unique ID for an individual customer. You cannot tell. The credit reference system is not really robust. So you don't know exactly what their history is, how many banks they've taken loans from and they haven't paid, whether there's been a change of name in the middle. You are presented with an unknown quantity. You know, and sometimes somebody opens an account today and they want to borrow money that same afternoon. You know, and you're presented with an unknown quantity. The risk is quite high that you are facing because you are dealing with depositors' funds. You know, you don't know who they are, you don't know where they live. The address system, you know, is also not there. You know, so we basically said, no, you need to at least put these fundamentals in place before you can really expect a sustainable decline in interest rates that can be driven by proper risk assessments through credit rating agencies and so on. But if we cannot uniquely identify individuals in our economy and also uniquely identify where they live, it becomes a very chaotic environment to do banking. And therefore, the risk premium will continue to be high. And even though you are bringing down the deficits and bringing down the T-bill rates, you are not going to see the impact on the lending rates in particular. And when you don't see the impact on the lending rates, it means that it makes it tougher for your customers to pay back the loans in general. And so the fragility of the banking system is there. And this is really driving some of what we are doing. Nobody's going to push you as a country to have a national ID system or to have a working address system. Nobody's going to push you. But you have to make sure that you have those as the soft infrastructure to support your banking industry and to support industry as a whole. And this is what is driving the issue of the national ID card partly, that we're going to start the issue of the national ID card. The president currently is the first person who has it. And we were waiting for the address system to be launched before we start the mass issuance. The national address system, digital property address system has also been launched. And so now I think preparations are underway for the issuance of the national ID card so that we can really trace customers, we can build a robust credit referencing agency, and together these will be very fundamental to reducing interest rates and strengthening the stability of our financial system.